One of the main job responsibilities I have at this point is helping onboard new training services team members. I have a couple of mentors that work on my team who help with the day-to-day training of those employees, helping them get up to speed so that they can get certified to go out and train our customers. We also are helping with other departments within the training services, and outside of training services, we're helping with other core services departments with imaging, ancillary, mobile comm, and other people as well to help them get up to speed too. My name is Brasher. I'm a training operations manager with McLeod Software. I've been here about 3 years. So in my job every day, I get to work with the team that I'm onboarding. So I get to walk them through different aspects of the way we do things at McLeod and teach them and help them find the resources to learn the software. So we have software experts on the team that help them, and we get their feedback on things like the questions for the certification quizzes and things like that. So I like working interactively with them and learning from my own team members every day. I love coming to work every day. I love just the people. We've got such a great team right now. People say it's a family feel, and we really do have that. So we have a lot of people on our team. It's probably the biggest it has been. And then, like I said, we're expanding and working with other teams right now and just getting to meet lots of different people from all sorts of different backgrounds. I really enjoy working with all of the people that are here. I have some great friends that I knew before I got here and some that I've gotten to know a lot better. And I've met lots of new people that I really enjoy spending time with. The other thing is just being here at McLeod, I feel like my voice is heard. I've worked in different places where I don't feel like that was always the case. And I'm not saying if I ask for something, I always get it, but I do know that my voice is always heard. And if something I need or ask for is not given to me, I get a reason for that. And then we find another solution to get me to whatever it was I needed in the first place. So just knowing that things don't go into a vacuum here, and that when we have concerns, they're heard and action is taken. One of the things that was most interesting to me when I first started working here, I came from a software background and a training background. I knew little to nothing of the transportation and logistics industry. So just learning about the industry itself and how vital it is to all of us. That's how all of our groceries make it to the grocery store. That's how all the packages make it to our porches. And that happened a lot during the quarantine, where we had Amazon trucks going up and down the street every day. We had a lot of things like that going on. So just learning all the things that it takes to get things from point A to point B, and just continuing to feel like I'm making a difference by being even just a small part of that process. So I feel like at McLeod we have a good work-life balance. I know that there are certain days when I'm going to have to work some extra hours because there's a project I'm working on and I want to make sure it gets finished. So I do put a lot of deadlines on myself that create that kind of time. And sometimes there might be a user conference coming up or some other important meeting or something that we have to have a presentation ready for. So I work extra to make that happen. But overall, I know that I'm going to have dinner with my family every night, and I'm going to have that time away that I need when I need it. So I have the vacation time to get out and refresh and then come back recharged when I get back. The company culture here is amazing. We get to do so many different fun things. More of those are picking up again now that we're out of quarantine situation. So we had Corporate Challenge this year that we got to participate in. So we had an afternoon where we had a cornhole tournament to find out who our team members were going to be for that. And that was a lot of fun. We had people rappelling off the building to make money for charity. That was all happening simultaneously with the cornhole tournament. And we had a blast that afternoon. We have food trucks that come in. We get to do just different fun things. There's always a holiday gathering, Wreaths Across America, Habitat for Humanity, just different opportunities to make us feel involved. And it's always a team building event, even if it wasn't meant to be that way. Even if it's members of other teams, it feels like a big team building event every time we get together. For people trying to enter the training services department, I would say you have to be a self-started person. You have to be self-sufficient. We do work as a team, but oftentimes you have resources where you're able to work on your own. And you have certain deadlines that you need to meet as you're going through your training. So your success is largely dependent on you doing the work, putting in the work to do it. So it's a lot of people come in and they work as a team really well. They do the work they need to on their own. They do the assignments of putting in orders in the system, just practicing and playing in the software until they really understand why they're doing what they're doing. And they're very successful. And we've unfortunately had a couple of people along the way who came in thinking they could work on their own and figure it out by themselves. And it's really not like that. It's definitely much more of a team situation. People say it's a family feel, and we really do have that.